My fellow Christians, today we will share the grace of God with the word of Luke chapter 13:30. It says, indeed, there are those who are last who will be first, and first who will be last. Also in Matthew chapter 20:16, it says, so, the last will be first, and the first will be last. Have you ever been in despair after losing everything you had in your life? If so, what have you done against desperation? Have you ever given up on the rest of your life without being disappointed and hopeless? You should not try to escape from when something happens. Instead, you must be courageous and must react faithfully to the problem. Obviously, the problems of life are not solved by pleading, but rather by courageously standing in front of the problem, challenging it, and reacting wisely. When a problem approaches and one has come to stand and face the problem, sometimes even despair, there is often a tragic result. We humans are so frail in the face of despair. Did not you want someone to reach out to you such a time? Did not you look for someone or some power who could heal your soul? Who was there with you? Who can recover a ruined life? Did you call the name of God at that time? Or because of a lack of faith, did you feel ashamed to pray? Our faith does not reveal itself suddenly one day. However, it is possible when we have faith in God in our heart. It is true that our lives as immigrants living in America not easy because of a language barrier, different culture, and racial discrimination. Our appearance today is like a stranger. The same as Ruth, who came into Israel. Naomi thought that her unhappy life was because of the punishment of God. She would have been burdened with two daughter-in-law widows back in her hometown. Naomi decided that her daughter-in-law should not accompany to Bethlehem. Naomi pursued them to return to their parents. Finally, the first daughter-in-law accepted the advice, but Ruth responded with her own speech. Don't urge me to leave you or to turn back from you. Where you go, I will go. And where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord deal with me, be it ever so severely, if anything but death separates you and me. My fellow Christians, if you were in Ruth's situation, would you have made the same decision as Ruth? Moving with Naomi to Israel meant she would be abandoning everything, her family, culture, and the land where she was born. Ruth speaking to Naomi is to me a sound faithful prayer to God. Ruth believes in God through marriage as a Gentile woman, and she loves and trusts God deeply. I believe God heard Ruth's earnest prayer at this time. We can see the hope here that because of God, our lives can start anew. We do not have to be afraid of the situation, no matter even if the circumstances around us are in chaos. The worst situation can be changed to being last to make the environment being first because of God. Because of God, Ruth's life during the famine was renewed with a life of abundance. Ruth was originally a Gentile and converted. She changed. The last became the first. Can this last first miracle happen in your life? Remember, with absolute faith in the same mind as Ruth, God never evaluates humans by worldly standards. Let us seek God's grace through our whole faith. My attraction to Ruth goes beyond just the wonderful story. For I too was called upon to make a remarkably similar decision in my life not long ago. I'm hoping to explain in more detail in subsequent textual sermon speech. Thank you.
Right.